Withering has worn off.
Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. I am H2's and this is Quest 2. We are in the midst of doing H2's. So we are up in here doing our thing. I mean, this is Storm, so it's kind of easy. We've done almost all of them.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
We're just working on things to get some more loot and get some for the guild, and then we're gonna try and do I think Eye of Night and Grave Grange tonight.
Cast Synergy.
And I've
Cast
noticed
Obsidian Mine.
H2, I'm having to go defensive stance.
Good job, Sophie.
Which kind of makes me wonder.
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
Kind of makes me wonder what I need to do with my
Are you
A's,
laughing
like
at?
because the
Bulwark
What
of
did
Order
she
has
do?
worn off.
because
I think
it's
it's wrong.
there is a 12% chance that they will one-shot you on, I think it's all
Toxic
the
Life
bosses,
has
or
worn
some
off.
of the bosses. Maybe not this one. There is I think this one's different, but there's in some of the dungeons there's a 12% chance that they're gonna one-shot you. So it's easier to stay in defensive stance with Shadow Knight.
Withering has worn off.
And besides, I don't need that fervor because I'm already maxed at fervor most of the time. I mean, back when 40 fervor was a bunch, that would have made sense.
Okay, Berserker Guardian. Well, that stinks. Do you need that?
I do.
Okay.
5 more resolve for me.
I guess you can.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, it is a direct upgrade from what I got.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Like that. 433. Not bad. Place to be at. I do need to open a few websites. Yeah, Matt, let me see if I can at least get speech chat up.
Here on Jody, anti.
What?
Shadow Knight's Furor
You
has
enjoyed
worn
it.
off.
Just pretend you liked it.
No.
Well, okay then.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
How was you holiday?
Hey, what's going on? Not bad, actually. Spent a lot of time with the family and, you know, just hung out. Enjoyed myself. I did a little bit off work and whatnot, and had a wild experience with I gave somebody a
Bulwark of
place
Order
to
has
stay,
worn
and
off.
then they had like psychotic breakdowns in my house, and I had to get the fleas to get them to removed, and it was pretty wild, but it's fine now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that shield on.
Horn found.
Okay.
We need these baits done too.
Oh, the sharks? I don't really mess with them.
Oh, the bait.
Oh, the live bait? Yeah. No, we don't even run over to that side. We'll be fine. There we go. Cool. So that's 9273 with my main set.
Hey, can you wait 1 second? I'm putting my pants on.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. Actually, it's a good time for me to...
We're so funny.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Okay, thank you. Did I hit 92? Did I hit 92? 9203, babies.
Nice.
Look at you.
Woo-hoo. Makes me happy.
LOL definitely wasn't liking excitement.
Okay, what's my job here? I know we've done this before, but I don't remember what I was doing. Am I doing the interrupts?
Yes, interrupt like crazy.
Yep. Interrupt everything.
If you get the uncurable arcane, run to the end of the.
Interrupts, power, and run. Got it.
And everybody stands right here.
Yes, sir.
Besides me.
I'm gonna wait until you pull them off so it's not on top of me, though.
Sure. 15. How have y'all been? How was your weekend? Holiday? All that stuff. Everything since we've seen each other last. It's been so long. There we go.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
I'm not sure if this one has bulwark. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. Nice, got it. I don't think it has bulwark, so I'm gonna use that.
Toxic Life
Good thing
has
Jody
worn
told me I
off.
had this.
Mm-hmm.
What am I gonna do without
Bulwark
her?
of Order has worn off.
What do you...
Ooh, I almost didn't get that. I'm an
Withra
interrupt.
has worn off.
Why didn't I? Somebody else told you that.
You told me I had
It
it.
was good got to see the fam as well.
Cool.
Last time we were in here, actually.
Okay, I don't know what I have, but that's what you have.
Got this back for Christmas.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
Nice. That's awesome. Be fun to be on.
Fancy, did you get that?
I went to the Overlook.
Oh no. Okay.
Withering has worn off. Toxic Life has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Alright. Yeah, kind of got to focus on these. There. We make them look easy, but they're not exactly easy.
Yeah. Is that the tornado?
Yeah, it's tornado.
Shadow Knight's furor has worn off.
Niblett, are you still in spiritual?
Yes.
Bulwark of Order
On
has
the
worn
next zone,
off.
can you see if you go out of spiritual and see how I do on power feed? Just like one name. I just want to see if I can do it. And if I can't, then I will never ask you to do it again.
Can't you go in?
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
That's my suggestion. Die.
Withering has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Crusader's faith has worn off.
Beautiful. Leather gloves.
I do not need that.
I do not need those either.
So,
Change loops, just send it out, whatever.
Alley's.
Are they different from they're the same ones I gave her the other night, aren't they?
those are the same.
Yeah.
Jenna, what is she? She's a mystic.
Mystics are chained.
Is there anybody else on?
Too bad Prim's not on.
Where is Prim? I thought I saw him.
No, I haven't seen him all day. Nope, there's
He's
nobody.
got to where he's never on anymore. Like, it's rare to see him on.
Panthoma's Warden is the only other person that can wear letters.
I don't think he's gonna be raiding.
I think he wants to raid his ranger if he does, right?
Who?
Panthoma?
Yeah.
He put down that the raid times didn't really work for him.
Oh, okay.
I
Alright,
have
so just
a-
random?
Yeah. I got a warden. All.
I guess me.
I'm just gonna grade for it though.
It's frustrating to not be able to get those
Yeah.
things.
Got him anyway.
Yeah, great. I think this probably is gonna be part of the mess.
It wasn't last time. We did good.
Boss.
We did good on this zone. Well, Jody, that's what happens when you have that kind of attitude coming in here. You're gonna stop.
Shadow Knight's furor has Bulwark worn of off.
Order
has worn off.
Alright. What do we got? Throw some withering out. Withering going in.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Shadow Knight's furor has worn off. Hateful respite has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off. Withering has worn off. Cast synergy. Cast obsidian mind. Toxic life has worn off. Cast synergy. Bulwark of order has worn off.
Alright, I should be.
Bulwark
Noxious
of order
right
has
now.
worn off.
Make sure I am. Transmutation going in.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Can't take it in.
Cast synergy.
Switching to Arcane.
We're coming in, right?
Yeah.
Bulwark of order has worn off. Cast synergy.
It's weird, I can't tag you. I can't be on you. Oh, there it goes.
Alright, so I feel settled now.
Withering has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
GMA, I get some cards, please.
Force taunted.
Hateful respite has worn off. Divine aura has worn off.
I wasn't close enough. That's what the problem was. That's why he kept getting aggro.
Cast synergy. Cast synergy. Withering has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off. Crusader's faith has worn off.
What resolve do you have to be at for H1?
Minimum? So here's the deal. Oh, for H1? 88, 8810 plus.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
You can get away with 8810-ish if you're a healer or a power feed, but almost everything else you're gonna have
Cast
a rough time.
Obsidian Mind.
So, you're gonna want to for the H1, you're gonna want to just. So what you have to do to get the right amount of resolve is you have to do.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
You have to do the storyline, and then all the solos, and get the the nice solo gear before. And then you need
Toxic
to
life
go.
has worn off.
But also you need to do the. Also, I'm gonna snap these.
Hateful respite has worn off.
There are music boxes that you need to go around and get that that will give you pretty high, like the 410 gear, which for
Also,
first
there's
tier.
only
Crusader's
3
fate
zones
has
that we
worn
have to
off.
do
Work of
for the
order has
H1,
worn off.
H2. Really nice.
Shadow Knight's Furor has
Is
worn
that
off.
always like that or no?
Yeah, for the H2.
Withering has worn off.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, did it.
That's nice.
Oh, look at there!
Oh, nice.
There you go.
I'm assuming y'all need that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think me and Nibbles will have to need on everything in here. Except for a bow, because I got the 435 bow.
What?
Grats. I'm not gonna be mad.
Congrats, you guys.
Thanks.
You need to put it on.
Yeah, let me put it on.
Okay.
Does anybody have a bot?
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Still not sure why.
Yeah. So
Yep.
we struggled out. I should have been streaming, but I was
didn't
not
die once.
streaming.
My mitigation is so high though. It's really it's hard to kill me.
The
I'm just
but yeah,
getting
like I'm up
smacked.
to
I don't
4 billion. I'm at 30.
I could put another
1,000 mitigation,
different
but
buff on if you want
with
me to.
Are
a-
you sure you're not still missing something, Jody?
I don't. I'm looking. I don't know.
let's see.
Something's not right. I don't know what it is.
Puts me at 9180.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
I can
I'm gonna grab a quick drink while they're equipping.
I'm gonna take me off COB and then put you on it and see if that helps you.
Your
Hold on.
monolithic boots are on, Jody.
Jody.
Unless you're over resolve, you don't need to be wearing those. Honestly, I wouldn't wear those anyway.
Oh, definitely don't win.
Okay. Well, the reason I was wearing them is because it was putting me back in the
I'm
green. on
playing
the
my
great
warden.
bonus.
Are the AAs the
Oh yeah, that's
same?
what I was doing.
Or, unless you're, or what's your resolve at? Like maxed out?
It was 9201.
Oh yeah, so you need to be all of that, because you're taking tons more damage.
Yeah, you're losing 30 resolve on that if you got 9,
Yeah.
420.
Yeah. I just now got, like I'm at 9273, but I can just now wear my resolve gear, or my crit bonus overcap gear. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course,
I
that
was over cap on all the stuff before I could get a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay, the only other thing that I'm still wearing is... No, it's not even... Okay, so I'm not even wearing my necklace from last. That's okay too? So right now I'm at 9231.
Yeah, so once
Yeah,
you
much better.
have the ability to drop that much, I would do the necklace as the first thing. And then go. As long as you're over like 92, what is it, 45? Something like that. Yeah, as long as it doesn't drop you below 92.45, then you're all good.
Jody,
Uh-huh.
can I get in here? Why haven't you extracted your essence from your monolithic boots? Why are you still walking around with those?
Because we can't even use it anyway.
Trying to get my crit bonus back in the green. Somebody said that and I believed it. So should I go ahead and extract those?
I mean, we're not even using it still until we get our legs. So why?
So by exam, I'm extracting. You're gone.
You're saying not to do it?
No, I would say go ahead and do them, yeah. So
Yeah.
you can
I
put 'em
just
on.
did it.
Too
Yeah,
late
I
now.
hope so.
You can find
Is-
pieces of other things. There's several collections that give you like a 415 overcap piece, so jewelry. So
Okay. Alright, so I still have my gloves and my shoulders. Do I need to go ahead and do those too?
I did all of them. I got to level 8 with mine until we go get the boots. Or legs.
Okay, so how do I know they're going any higher? I mean, what's going higher?
your monolith adorn.
what I don't have my monolith adorned on.
Yeah, it's no use wearing it till you get to 10, which we need pants for that, which would be
For right now, it
too.
only says it's 2.
You might need to zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I wouldn't worry about it. Right?
Okay, that was good, Cats. Thank you.
Ones
ma'am.
that, that anti-link, you can get those. And that's a nice compromise. Still get some resolve with the other.
Okay.
Some of those.
From collection, so you'll get them too.
I want that wrist. That one. Wraith has that too. And Foundation, right?
Yeah. Oh, that preferred custodian band. That's a ring.
Oh, Wraith. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's in terrain.
Shadow Knight's Führer has worn
What is
off.
it from? Terrain. Yeah.
That's for the day, so. Got it. And anti got the same day.
Something like that.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Of Order has worn off.
It's not common, but it's not super uncommon. I suppose that would be rare. It is uncommon, it is not rare.
I mean, it's just like.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
I run all of them.
I run my mouth.
Shadow
Yep.
Knight's Führer has worn
Yep.
off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Me too. One of my qualities.
Withering has worn off.
I like that I can pull without a defensive now. Not get one-shotted.
Oh, nibbles, you're beating me now. Back down, boy. Oh, you're really getting me now.
Bulwark
Are
of
you
Order
doing that
has
on
worn
purpose?
off.
I'm coming.
Shadow Knight's Führer has worn off.
Oh, damn. You got me. Whatever.
What did she send me?
Oh, Fred. Look at him. He's such a good boy. He's a good boy.
Cast Synergy. Cast Synergy. Cast Obsidian Mind.
Let's see. So I've realized lately, if you don't need to use a Bulwark of Order in a fight,
Shadow Knight's
you
Führer
can
has worn
actually
off.
cast it, and it does like 2k combat mitt to every enemy, or actually on hostile ability
Bulwark
cast,
of Order
so-
has worn off.
and then
yeah.
Toxic Life has worn off.
and then it reduces. It does a bunch of mental damage on the target I cast it on, but it or actually it yeah. So it does like 728, and it does that to the whole group. So the whole group is reducing an enemy's combat mitt by 2,000 on hit
Withering
for
has
like
worn
9
off.
seconds. It's huge. It's
Cast
massive.
Synergy.
So if one doesn't get it, then another one will, or you can do multiple enemies.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
But yeah, this guy, Once you get past the last boss, this one's no problem. This one's chill as hell.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
Oh, baby. You be my cradle to
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Jody, I just want to add this. I'm beating on the Hill Parks.
Toxic Life has worn off.
I wish you were my sister. It'd be so much more fun.
More fun
Cast Synergy.
than that other one.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Cast Synergy.
Oh, she's getting me now. I had a moment. I had a good moment there for a second.
There we go. I've also modified a
Bulwark
few
of
things
Order
on the
has
Shadow
worn
Knight.
off.
This one is one of the most interesting, is that I've got Chaos Cloud and Grave
Oh my
Sacrament.
god, I need to reset.
Shadow Knight's Furor
But
has worn off.
because you can use Grave Sacrament for the damage, reset it, and then use Chaos Cloud, which affords you 2
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
blue AoEs that don't necessarily, even though they're on the same timer, like that.
Cast
Perfect.
Synergy.
Went right back. So
Cast
now I've got
Synergy.
another one, and I've actually got cast Synergy.
Cast Synergy.
I've actually got this thing here on my charm. That's a Circle of Intimidation. That gives me another, like, 1 position and a bunch of threat AoE snap. But it's an AoE snap, you know? For a class that only has technically 1, that I've kind of finagled into 2, and now I've got 3. So, yeah. Tons of AoE
Bulwark
potential.
of Order has worn off.
And basically, AoE snaps are really all. That's the whole fight right there. That's everything. You do defensives and you do AoE snaps and you stay alive, and that's it. And then you hit your macro, so you
Withering has worn off.
hit your macro, so you keep living. And trust the macro to keep
Bulwark
you
of
alive
Order
while
has
you're doing
worn
your
off.
other.
Cast Obsidian
abilities.
Mind.
Oh yeah, let me talk about this. Oh, you can't see it. Ooh.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
I have countdown timers, spell timers, so that's kind of neat that it doesn't show. 'Cause I was kind of worried about that, but yeah, I have spell timers that show up in that little area. That now you can hear it's saying
Toxic Life has worn off.
So like this one, I cast Shadow Knight's Fur right there.
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
Worn off. So it's letting me know each one of these has worn off. And I actually pulled this one out of the macro. And this one is still in the macro, but it's pretty low down, so I can cast it, early if I need it. But it does kind of get in the way of my damage, even though it does inflict damage. Oh, you know what? I need to switch back to Noxious.
Is he going up in the air?
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Is he going up in the air? I haven't seen.
No. He, oh, yeah, he's gone up in the air like 3 or 4 times now. At least 3.
How did
Cast
you
Synergy.
set that up?
I will have to do a video on that. It's really complicated. So, the short version is, to get the thing, you go on ACT and you hit show timers in the top right. That shows the timer window. That's the first thing. But you're gonna need
heart
the
when you're able to, please.
you're gonna need the timer window. Going in tainted. Then you go to custom triggers and you make a trigger that pulls off of one of your abilities, and then you're going to and then it's going to start a countdown, and then you set the countdown. And the thing is that if you right click on the spell timer box that you have opened, it opens basically the whole thing. There's 3 parts. There we go. Nice. Ooh, double.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh, nice. Another weapon. Oh, another.
Oh, I got a nice.
Oh, I got a helm.
I got
Oh,
a
nice.
430 charm.
Oh, ether flush.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Shit's rare as fuck.
What are we doing on these?
I'm gonna greed since I don't use Etherealist.
I use Geo and Ethereus.
Now look
You
at
have
that. 435 leather chest piece.
I think we should message Prim. I don't need that. And it's mitigation increase.
Yeah, that's a big
If
tank
you use
piece.
the message.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, and a mount.
Oh yeah, look at there. Oh, it's only 300 though.
I don't know what that means. What is mine? There's an art.
300 resolve. Yours should be 318.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you've got the, I mean, I'm sure you've
I
got the
do.
collector's edition. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, 318. Woohoo!
Yeah. Okay, so but yeah, so you get there's three things. I go into one of my abilities, and I added this line, ACT timer, which you could name it Bob / Bob, whatever. It's still gonna fail.
Same, me too. We'll
But
see who's checking.
I typed in this Shadow Knight's Fur, and I typed in the abilities. So then when I go to my other thing,
I'm gonna
my
get
trigger
that.
over here,
Phones in Canada.
I create a trigger.
Yes, Jody.
But I do the
They have
trigger
phones in
timer at
Canada.
the very bottom, and then I put in
In Canada.
I put in the name of that. This one I actually put casting hateful respite because there was some weird stuff. I guess it's how hateful respite works. It just comes up twice.
Same chest piece I have.
So I put in casting hateful respite, and it didn't show up twice. So, but all the other ones I just put the name of it. It doesn't like commas, so you don't do that. But if you put it trigger timer and you put the word that you are referencing there on the timer or tab name, and then category is timers just to keep them whatever, and then I put custom trigger as none, so you're not actually looking for words on that, or you're not having it say anything for that. But you could say text to speech like hateful respite has started or whatever. If
we can't get Prim, are we gonna give it to Callie?
Yeah, that would be a big upgrade.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I know he said we should give away most of the, or we should get to a point where we should give away most of the gear, but I didn't realize it was going to be like the next day after I said that.
I know this is really good.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of people.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll have to do a video on that. And
Well,
whatnot.
no one can say we didn't try to get Prim.
True. But
I feel like he's just, you know,
he feels like he might need to switch over to Monk.
we've been trying for years.
Seriously.
9,200 years old now.
Nice.
I mean, I did tank a zone or two with my bruiser, but and I mean I had Berserker, I had I might have done one or two with my Guardian, but I did mostly Berserker, Shadow Knight, Paladin. And
Are
Monk
you
and stuff
guys
like that.
running H2's?
Yeah. And then, but the Bruiser was, I mean, that was hard as hell. Like, even all the experience I have in tanking, and kind of understanding how the class works, it was difficult. Just, you know, it was not easy. So I can't imagine trying to stay on that. It's just too floppy. This, oh yeah, I need to trade out that charm. Yeah, so that's super cool. This, I got a direct upgrade on this. It's 10 more resolve, baby.
Did you get the Calico? Did they get Sweetie?
Yeah, let's get Calico in here.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
What is the best tank?
Shadow Knight. It depends. Guardians are really good. Berserkers are really good. Paladins and Shadow Knights are really good. Monks are good. I like Shadow Knight because I can power feed myself. As a Kara
That'd
Shadow
probably be a
Knight,
good idea to tell her.
I have a ton. So there's a lot of abilities, or there's a lot of things that do all of your health. Like a lot of the bosses in H2's on VOV have 12% chance to do all of your health and damage. Now here's the thing: Shadow Knights, that bleed through does 20% more damage.
She's fighting. She's going to be here in a second. They're in the middle of a fight.
So I have to basically turn that off for a lot of fights. So honestly, I've just been staying in defensive stance, which makes me kind of want to redo my AAs because of that. But so I have to turn that off. But other than that, I'm good. Now, Guardian will mitigate that 100% your health with their abilities. That's fine. Monks will do the same. They also have defensive.
Invite her.
The Paladins have a few defensives. They have some pretty good defensives as well.
So she's a member of another
They're not all. They're more like wards and heals, and some of them.
Okay, invite her now.
Some of them are complete stops. I don't know. It's rough.
Choose a Bona.
But
I just can't decide what to change. Oh.
What?
Cool. Oh yeah, I guess we can COV now. Maybe.
Yeah, she can COV because I got her in here before. She's locked right now. Hold on.
I got you. But yeah. So let's see. What does that put me out at max? If I'm max resolve. Set. Oh, 92.98. My max resolve set is now 92.98. That's dope.
Do you still play your Warden?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my Warden up, but like it's
The claw didn't work. She has to fly.
It's a little rough doing your Warden. Like they're fine. It's just I gotta hold on, I'm trying to see. Okay, I already put that back on. I gotta put the necklace back on. That's what I'm missing. There it is. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, I've got my Warden. It's just that I don't get leather gear that much, so I'm going to have to basically take my Warden up with a few good pieces, run it through the storyline, all the good stuff and whatnot. Which I think having, yeah, I mean, having a leatherware or whatever, but the problem is like, okay, so look at this. So my mercenary is now 20, so I've got that. My familiar, I'm using the legendary familiar, I'm feeding literally everything I can into Celestial because on the claim mission thing, I've got 3 of these, right? So for one character, I can get this up to...
She's slow.
Alright, so it's the tunic.
If I get my Celestial up to 7, which it's at 5 and 10,000, so another 2,500 is gonna put it up. That'll be fine. So that'll be up to 6, and all I need is one more level for the familiar, and then I will have I will be able to do 8, 9, 10.
Oh, that was to her.
She does not have free chicken dinner.
With the
Oh, darn.
but every other class, I'm probably just going to use like a couple of potions, like 2,500 potions or 25,000 potions, and then use the Register Vulture or whatever. But once I put that on, it's going to be significantly higher.
Alright, so does anybody need the Ether Flash?
It is an upgrade because I'm going back and forth, but I do have Expert, so if anyone has lower than Expert, then yeah.
Well, you have to do them in order.
Right. I have Expert now.
Yeah.
That's a master.
Yeah, mine's Journeyman. I'm not worried about it.
I could probably level yours up to that, though. I probably have the stuff.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, though. Oh, almost jumped off. Lag. Boom, boom. Okay, and then
What's just a shiny, right? Go ahead and.
There's also some. There's Ether Flash Master.
and a mount.
Yeah.
And a moat.
Check and see if anybody
Is
needs a
that-
mount that they don't have the Celestial. 'Cause that's a really nice upgrade if you don't have the Celestial.
That's what I was about to say. Nibbles does not have the Celestial. Nibbles, is that better for you?
That's what I'm using.
Okay, just
Okay.
checking.
Is
Making
the warden still
sure.
good?
Oh yeah, Warden's great, man. Yeah,
Okay,
Warden's
So
awesome.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch it back.
So that moat's gonna put me
You
at
got two moats, so you can have that one
Oh, I needed it on it too. Sorry.
on it, or someone else need on it. Yeah, I'm agreeing.
I already have one sitting in my bag, so
I thought you guys said just the other day to make sure you have at least 3.
yeah. But I also have a second parched weapon, or yeah, just sitting
Well,
in
then you
my.
would want more than.
Huh?
Then you would want more than 3, right?
No, it's a Beast Lord weapon. I'm not.
Alright, so where are we going?
Well, if we do night, then we've done it. You know.
Let's just.
Unite and grain.
Or do you want to do terrain?
Well, I want to get the weekly done, but I don't care what other zones we do. But
Okay.
I don't care. I've only done the ones with you.
Then we
Wasn't
need to.
the trans and them we're gonna do that tomorrow, I think, right? Range and night.
Yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I thought we set that up, did we not?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what we said last night. Yeah.
I don't know. I just get pulled.
But we can still do it, right?
Yeah, it'll be reset by then.
Okay.
So, the next one for the weekly is what?
I can't see anything. I'm still zoning.
Oh, okay.
It's Sacred Gift and Foundation, right? Is that the
Okay.
last?
Yeah.
Yep, foundations. Yep, yeah.
Okay, so then we need to go to rest. Gladius.
Gladius.
Good old Gladius. So, but yeah, we're yeah, so we're gonna do Foundation. Not an easy zone, but not a terribly hard zone. Once you get past the first zone, it's not a big deal. What are you riding, Nibbles? Is that a motorcycle?
The broomstick. Broomstick.
It's a broomstick? Oh, that is a...
Broomstick.
Is he
That
side
is a-
saddle?
Nah, he's... That's crazy. You got that pot in the back.
Did they fit Serenity?
Yeah. It's from
It's like one of the
the
Hell's Angels.
Right, yeah.
POV raid.
That's cool.
Okay, as soon as you get out of combat, Nibbles, I'll switch over. And I'm gonna go grab a real quick drink.
I think we're set. Well, maybe.
Nibbles is still fighting.
There we go. The guard killed it.
He's always picking fights.
Mm-hmm.
You want 2 or 3?
3. Okay, can y'all hear this dog snoring?
Yeah, I just heard.
He's this little Lhasa officer or whatever.
That's funny.
He's this little snooty dog.
Alright.
Oh my god.
What kind of dog? Shepherd?
He's a Lhasa Opso or whatever they are. Lhasa Opso.
Oh, Los Opsa, yeah.
I mean, he's cute as a button. He's just, he snores.
When they're sleeping, rather have that end pointing towards you than the other end, because
I'll have to send y'all a picture of. He's going home tomorrow night.
Messed up.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
There we go.
You coming to 3?
Yes. I need some tea. These sodas are starting to taste bad. Take them in a heroic one to be like, man, this is really easy. Useless. But yeah, the way we've got it set up, as long as we pass the first boss and the third boss. But I think with AoE blockers, I think Dizzy's got it set up. She's good at that. We can definitely do that. So. But yeah, I think they said 9325 is the resolve for tier 1 raids. So, I mean, we're gonna make it. I'll be of resolve. We may not need H2's, but definitely, it's definitely something to do if you beat the bosses you can in the raids, and then you're out of resolve, then we can go to H2's. So,
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back.
How rough is this one?
It's about as rough as doing the H1 when you're not in the right resolve. I think though, the AoE blockers that Dizzy has are going to be good.
it's
And you've
heavier
got-
strat. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
need to pay. Get them.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna grab some trash.
Not really much heavy. I think most of it's pretty much exactly like the H1. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
more hit.
Yeah, it. Does more damage, more hit points.
Just go back there on the end of that ramp or whatever you want to call it. Balcony, I guess.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Sophie made a friend.
I got nothing.
Which he,
Yeah, it's just if you've already been here, then you've already got
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
the location. Nice, yeah.
Damn, EQ2 still looks amazing to me.
Yeah, it ain't bad. Just a lot of lights going off and. And you go first person and.
Withering has worn off.
Here, Sophie, you need to back up a little bit if you haven't got it.
Hateful respite has worn off.
Yeah, I think there's like fear problems,
Bulwark
but with
of
the
order
Shadow
has
Knight,
worn
it's
off.
not a problem anyway. I am. Oh, there you go, Nibbles. You're beating me in the parse now.
Spent so many years in Norwich.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Good job, Nibbles.
Alright.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
100 of the resolve.
Yeah, so look at that, the stats right there. Oh, I need to. Oh. Thought you were done. Man, I can't imagine having the track neck. Oh, I could definitely put the track neck in right now. Oh, track neck would be dope right now.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
You know what sounds really good right now? Is a calzone.
You know what? It does.
It really does.
Right.
I know you have a place called a Pizza Factory over here. And they make really good ones.
There you go.
Did you say something?
Don't interrupt or don't do something on this guy.
Yeah, don't
Is it
interrupt. Yeah, don't interrupt, and then
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn
Geo will
off.
handle the dispels. Alright, and we'll just let the first one go happen, and then Geo.
Cast Synergy Obsidian Mind. Divine Aura has
Place
worn
your
off.
Spinning key to LVL 80.
Okay, you get the spell. Dispel. I got it. There we go.
Sorry.
Fine.
Bulwark.
I just died once. Good old bloodletter.
Toxic Life has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off.
This one. Do you want me to call it out, or you got it?
I can't really see it, so yeah, if you don't mind.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. Dispel.
Bulwark.
So another thing I'm doing now is kind of waiting. I like there's a
Bulwark
line
of order has worn off.
that Bulwark gets to.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
Dispel. There's a line where the Bulwark gets like right about here at the end of the 2, and I play Durston particularly. Cool, yeah, level 80, that's dope. Yeah, level 80 was fun.
Withering has worn off. Toxic life has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
But yeah, like, he'll do Bulwark a little bit,
Bulwark.
and then I just wait on him, and then right about there, I cast it. So what that does is that, so Bulwark of Order lasts 9.2 seconds. So by the
Bulwark
time
of
I
Order
hit
has
it,
worn off.
so the time it goes is like half a second.
My death stays down. Never mind. Sorry.
I'm back up.
Yeah, mine's down for another 3 minutes, Jody.
Okay.
Just about, never mind. Now just about.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark.
This is rough. But yeah, so it gives us a little bit of time right after that Bulwark comes up.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Just about. So it gives us a little bit of time, but he Bulwarks right after. So like there's all, I mean, and he's immune during
Shadow
Bulwark.
Knight's
he's
Furor
immune
has
during
worn off.
Best nails? Well, it depends. Like, what are you trying to do with them? There's harvesting and
What are
there's
the
harvest.
best nails called?
Depends on what you're trying to do. This spell. You want to get your bountiful harvest up to 100%,
Bulwark.
and then you want to get your harvesting skill literally as high as it can go. And then, so you want to put harvesting skill on just everything. So the harvesting skill nails definitely, and then supplement.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Your other stuff. Oh. Let me snap that one. Oh, dispel.
I need some hearts, please.
Bulwark. Withering has worn off.
Man, the time in between Ragtug and Bulwark is brutal.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Dispel. It's like you only have a couple of seconds to hit him with your hardest stuff.
Not long enough.
Harvesting and harvests trying to min-max.
Yeah. So yeah, just
Bulwark.
just hit the yeah, just hit
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Divine Aura has worn off.
yeah, I mean basically
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
you have to, on this one, you just have to fight it through. Just keep going. Dispel.
Bulwark. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off. Cast Obsidian Mind.
Oops. Guess I interrupted them. Let me do that. Throwing Tainted in.
Divine Aura has worn off. Toxic Life has worn off.
Dispelling now, kill it.
Bulwark.
Ah, damn. Whatever, that's fine. Yep,
Crusader's
cool.
Faith has worn off.
Well done.
Yay.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Does anybody need?
I do not.
A solid want. But I don't think I can give up the reuse speed.
Somebody wants
Can do a
to-
tournament.
Yeah, I've got a few in right now.
Oh, yeah.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would the best be renewal nails?
The Delta nails, yeah, the ones from Renewal of Road, the
Jet is
Delta
on,
ones
would that be
are the
good
best
for her?
ones.
Oh, go. That works too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I mean, that'd be good for anybody.
Okay, Calico's go first. So as soon as we finish that, we can get it in there.
my sister. I cannot wait to see her face.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
15
Aura has
days.
worn off.
Yay!
We have so much fun on our vacation, so. One of our friends are going to go with us, so
Nice.
it'll be fun.
You do the crafting. Well, actually, you can buy them off the broker.
Hateful
But you do the
Rescue has worn off.
crafting like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
3
We
hour
usually
quest.
we're doing it every year, like a bunch of us female, but kind of dwindled down a little bit because of the COVID and all that stuff. Me and my sister kept going.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
But this is the first time Christy's going to come with us since COVID. Now we did go to Hawaii for her and Calico's Calico's husband's funeral thing, but and everybody was together, but that was different. It wasn't.
No,
But we all stayed a whole week,
that's
so we got to see everybody.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Look
Bulwark
at that
of Order
book,
has
Callie,
worn off.
Sophie.
I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask her. I'm sure she's going to be after this piece. I bet you anything she'll be able to do H2's, or at least be able to get in here. I
Hateful
don't
Respite
know.
has worn off.
It's not 92, but it's got to be pretty good.
I think
Yeah.
it was like 9118 or 91 something.
9128, I think it was.
Okay, and then you got that was breastplate was probably what 20 over.
I don't know.
I think you said it was 20. All right, somebody drop her. We'll get her in.
Yeah, I will. I don't mind rebuffing people for her, I guess.
Oh, she okay, she logged out. I see. So she would come right back in. Makes sense. Yeah, so we're handing out. If you just joined, we're handing out gear. Had a bow here that would have been really nice. I mean, it's 5 more resolve for me, but it doesn't have the reuse speed, and I really need the reuse speed to stay the same because my like if I can get the reuse speed upgrade, but I just can't. I can't drop 30. Like, if I can get a little bit more on this, then I can drop one of the reuse things. Probably the one on my shield and put blocking back on.
I've got a whole bunch of bugs coming out.
Nice.
Where they came from.
Sure, my sister.
They pop. They keep popping.
Oh, okay.
If you go back to the entrance, they kind of come as you go through.
I was trying to get rid of that loot and it was like, oh, here they come.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Okay, so we can make it.
I thought they only came if you dropped down by the grate, but I don't know.
I mean, they were continuously coming when we were fighting, so. I don't know if the boss spawned.
Is there new mount gear for harvests? I have the void etched.
No, actually okay, so there is better, but the void etched is pretty much the best unless you get like raid level for the current or the VOV.
Thank you. Did you guys ask for what a resolve is now?
I didn't know. I think that's a sister question.
I asked.
We should be getting up there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
9-1 what?
9155 is what she could have killed you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a long way from where she was.
That's at least early heroic 2 ready.
Yeah, getting close.
Yeah, if we can get her in a little bit better gear, then she'd be great. She wouldn't even have to struggle.
Divine Aura has worn off.
And you wouldn't have to deal with me anymore. Just say it, Anti. You can say it.
I like you.
Never say that.
I got
Once-
thick
once
skin.
someone gets out of intensive care, then
Bulwark of Order has worn
Sorry,
off.
but that caught me by surprise. Let me guys tell you, I talked to him today. He said, I said, so how are you feeling? He said, you know, I think I'm about over my flu symptoms. I said, that's awesome. He said that I'm just really tired. I said, yeah,
Bulwark of
you know,
Order has
we all
worn
know
off.
that's expected, you know. I'm eating lettuce to try to gain some strength back.
Lettuce?
Boy, lettuce. I said, boy, eat some protein.
Almonds at least.
Lettuce.
Lettuce. I was like, Glammy.
What's wrong with that boy? He needs a steak.
That's what I didn't tell him a mistake.
A mom, a wife, or something.
Well, I totally mommed him. I sent him an article on what to do to, you know, how you should eat
Bulwark of
coming
Order
off,
has
you know,
worn
coming
off.
out of the flu and different things you should eat and why. And yeah, totally mommed him. And at the end of it all, I said, I'm a mom. I know these things. So yeah.
I'm just thinking of salad.
Lettuce? He said because it's easy to digest. I said,
Lettuce?
It's so hard to digest. What are you talking about?
Loot options there,
Why?
logo should be shiny.
I just thought y'all get a kick out of the lettuce thing, because I did.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Calm down, buddy.
turn into a rabbit.
Well,
I don't even need it, but that's a
You know how
shiny.
strong rabbits are.
you know he takes care of a lot of rabbits for Doogie.
Okay, I'm
Bulwark
still
of
talking
Order
about
has
that.
worn off.
What's the deal with the rabbit?
Okay, as you know, Doogie's house burnt. Apparently, Doogie has 5 or 6 of these big old rabbits, and so I guess when the house burnt, they survived it. I hate to say that. I don't know where they were when the house burnt. You know what I mean? But apparently, because the house burnt, they were homeless. So they moved them to Lamb's house.
Shadow Knight's
So
Furor
Lamb
has
has been
worn
taking
off.
care of these rabbits for the better part of a year for Dookie. Yeah. And yes. And you know, Doogie's house is finished now, and he still hasn't come to get his rabbit. So it's an ongoing. Yeah, it's an
Retail.
it's an ongoing. Lammy has rabbits now.
Does everybody know this fight?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if everybody knows.
Haven't done it, I don't think.
Okay, each of these pedestals, if you mouse over them, you'll see like Misery and Abiac, and he's going to call out a name, and he'll say go to whatever. He'll say like water, air, etc. We'll help you with it.
Oh, we meant to do that?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I was getting a drink. I'm so sorry. It scared me. I was like, oh.
Kyan Kunji click hate. Bulwark of Order
Hate
has
is what
worn
you-
off.
Misery.
Cast Synergy. Cast Synergy. Cast Synergy. Bulwark.
Reclamation killed us in 17
Bulwark
seconds.
of Order
Guys,
has
so you
worn
put that
off.
parse.
Yeah, I saw that parse. My mouth fell open.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
Again,
I
they
mean,
already
the
have all
DP
the gear.
The DPS the scouts are putting out, though, Jesus.
Okay, did that call a name?
It did.
I don't have the trigger, so I don't.
Water, Jody.
Oh, water is the joke.
Withering has
Bulwark.
worn off.
Oh my god, what are we gonna
Toxic
do? I
life
don't
has
know this
worn off.
shit.
Yeah, I think I got it.
We'll help you.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
I need to get
Nibbles
copy
click hate.
Misery. That's my life.
Behind where Chia.
Okay, Nibbles, hate. So it's misery.
Go where Chia is. Back behind Chia. Back behind.
Bulwark. Dizzy click water. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Yep, yep.
Let's do it. Let's say water.
Agua.
I think it's the only one that says what it actually is, isn't it? Done. I don't know what of Sun and Flames is yet.
Fire.
Fire, I guess.
Bulwark. Nibbles click hate.
Nibbles.
Nibbles, hate.
It's him talking. I didn't see. I didn't know
Bulwark
where
of
you guys
Order
were
has
seeing
worn
that.
off.
Opposite way. Right behind you.
Why hasn't Ray made thingies for this?
We do have triggers.
Oh,
Hang on a second, we'll share it after this.
Rams made triggers. Or got triggers, I don't know which.
did you guys get these from Zeb?
Yeah.
Okay. I should have.
I think so.
Judy click fire.
I'm sure she makes them all the.
Jody, you found
Bulwark.
Come on, fire.
what's
Of
that?
Sun and Flames. Mm-hmm.
Dead.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Look at me and Nizzle getting all this stuff. Ooh, nibbling.
Do y'all need those?
Yep.
Rats. Whoever.
We can guarantee that we need everything.
Blizz.
Blitz.
To the chest. Grab something.
Thank you.
Now I see a commercial for Celebrity Cruise. Celebrity Cruises. Is that expensive?
I don't know, but I think that's the next one we're gonna try. I kind of want to do Virgin. It's so freaking expensive. I've heard a lot of bad things about Celebrity though,
23.
but I've also heard a lot of bad things about Carnival, and I love Carnival. I think it's great. I've never had any issues there, I guess I should say.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Alright, we all here?
I'm here.
43, man.
Did we need
Here.
to explain this one, or is it?
Same
Much
fight.
like the H1.
It's
Just
pretty
goes
much
faster.
like the first one, but it goes faster. The little thing.
Yeah, the green beam. Yeah, that.
It also seems like we figured out with
Before we
transmitting.
start,
Huh?
before we start, sorry. Sophie, do you have a AE blocker?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I do.
Does.
I'm on the wrong. Oh my god, guys.
AE blocker. Okay. We need to coordinate those when let Anti call him when he wants them. I think Dizzy's got what, an AE blocker plus Cheetah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Dizzy
Okay.
can coordinate
But,
that.
okay.
I'm not gonna be
Well,
paying
I mean-
attention.
Okay. Well, what's the Cheetah's a long one. We can probably kill a couple ads during the Cheetah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I can
Okay,
just
shoot,
let Sophie know
Sophie.
when mine's down, and she can just pick one up.
Yeah, just yell at me. I don't care. Whatever.
How
Okay.
long is your AE blocker, Sophie, and how often does it come?
It is, the recast is 3 minutes, 36 seconds. It's forever. And the duration is 31 seconds, 31.5.
We can get a couple during that.
I'm sorry?
Basically going to use them after these ads are down. Well, the next round is when we'll, like I say, I guess maybe you let Anti call it or somebody call it. Just let us know when yours are down, Dizzy. Dizzy will start, and then we'll rely on.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. Why is that funny?
Talking about Jody.
What'd Jody do now? Does she lose her boots?
Catch Jody on the head.
All right.
He's so
Alright,
little.
Monolith is still level 2.
Hmm.
What am I doing?
Lamb just now responded to me from a week ago.
Okay, good to go.
All
Rude.
right. Cool.
That sounds about right.
He usually responds to me really quick, though.
But he cannot see you.
Shadow Knight's Furor has
Kick
worn
my
off.
ass.
It's a question about the model. Probably know about it. What the deal?
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
So am I supposed to do something with the coins?
Point?
You got coins?
What did you do?
You guys are getting paid?
You shouldn't have got anything. It should have just kind of applied it to
Hateful
the
Respite has worn
adornment.
off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Oh, yes. It does look like a coin that you get, but they took it out of the currency. You don't actually see it.
Oh, it's not in my currency anymore. It's not in my other thing either.
It will only show up on your. It'll show up on your monolith device. Yeah. And it's not.
If you look at the actual adornment,
I see what you're talking about.
Divine
Yeah,
Aura
you're
has
fine.
worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
They'll just show up on your little thingy. It's not a, yeah.
So you're talking about the green monolith adornment.
yeah.
Yeah.
What level is it?
2,
How many things have you right-clicked on?
3.
Maybe once we get out of here, we'll
Was one to unlock it so you could buy it, and then 2?
Should be 4.
No. If all else fails, bug report it.
Okay.
So you
Bulwark
talk to
of Order has
Enforcement
worn off.
Director's petition.
Or a petition. Yeah, that's it.
I never have problems with those people. They're always really nice and give me whatever I want.
I've got them on speed dial. Although I haven't complained in a long time, but I used to complain about all kinds of stuff. Most of it was self-inflicted.
Do they know
Yeah,
my
but the
name?
stuff was.
Bulwark
And I was
of
on
Order
okay,
has
this is
worn
what I
off.
did.
Very
Hateful
nice
respite
when I
has
did
worn
something
off.
stupid.
Yeah, it's like this is what I did, and I can't undo it. They're like, okay.
Yeah, this is the last time we're going to
Here
help
comes
you.
the hard part.
Yeah, they used to say that.
Alright. Guess we're gonna start with this one here.
Wait. Okay, that one. Gotcha.
Don't stand too close to anti and
Yeah.
try not to pull aggro and stun him.
Alright.
Don't hit it until he hits it.
Yeah, and
Ah,
alright. Go on.
my palms are getting sweaty.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom
Yeah.
spaghetti.
That's all it.
Yeah.
Okay, blockers in.
I almost had my blocker when you said that.
The beams are coming, y'all move.
Okay.
Oh, this job.
Cool. Alright, cool. They're going the other way. Going for this one here. Kick. Alright, the beams are going the other way, so we're good. We're gonna head left after this one.
My block
Just for these to kill him fast. To kill him.
blocks down.
You have block.
Alright. Hold on.
It's moving. Move, Chia. Oops, it stopped.
Okay, it's stopped. Gonna check, make sure. Okay, it's going back, killing this one. Alright, it's coming. That was weird.
Get cheap. Move. Stop.
Okay, it's going the other way. We're good. Alright, cool.
Switch to Feral.
I'm in spiritual.
Switch to Feral. We need to kill these folks.
Yeah, we shouldn't have too many power problems fighting the trash. Alright, it's going back, we're good.
It's coming around.
Stop. It's coming,
That
still
says
coming though.
that.
Wait, let's see how much, what kind of blockers do we.
Mine just popped.
Okay. Going for this one here. Kick.
Hit it. This.
Alright, stopped on the other side. I died. You're too close to me. It's coming, moving. Alright, holding out.
It's coming. Move.
Stop and move. Stop and move.
Sorry, I was putting prep fear on her.
Use your AE blocker, so.
Alright. Going now. Don't get close to me. There you go. I'll move to the other side. It's coming.
coming.
Nibbles
Round
move.
move.
Nibbles move. Still coming. There we go. Alright. This one to my left.
Blockers up.
It's coming, backing up.
Bulwark
back
of
the
order
other
has
way.
worn off.
Okay.
Sweet.
It is coming back.
City blockers up.
Right in the way. Yeah.
Mine's down.
I got it.
Yay!
Alright. Last one. Kicking. I think the blocker will allow us to move it if we need to.
Same thing in the main fight. When ads pop,
Backing
hit
up,
blockers who do the-
backing up.
Okay.
Alright, it's killed. Going in.
My death save is down, Jody.
Okay.
My blocker's ready. I'll grab the first set.
We go back to spiritual net.
Alright, there's ad.
Blocker's up.
Oh shit, no.
No fear.
Oh. I ran right into it. That was stupid.
Withering has worn
Yeah,
off.
same thing. Don't get near me when the ad's there. So the good news is
Up here,
It's-
revive.
we don't have to do that room again. We can just take the boss.
Did you guys die before on this, or was it my fault? Be honest.
We died
No.
That wasn't
before.
your fault.
Chia. Oh, Nibbles. It could have been Nibbles' fault.
Oh, always. Totally.
Yeah, I like
Not
that.
nipples
That's
at
gonna
all.
be nice. That's gonna be a good one for just anybody, really. I wish I could put it on my guy. Actually, it would
I
do
think we're
much.
doing pretty well.
Oh yeah.
You guys can get by with hearts. Really need nits and feral, so we can kill those ads
Mhm.
faster at the bottom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we'll be okay.
Give them to you fast if you need them, so just let me know.
Oh man. So we So yeah, let me show you guys what I've got running here. I do have. Let me see if I can get the food off the broker. Let's see, desert. Let me change this to food. Item type. Food. Oh, it might be drink actually. There we go. Desert distillate. I do 10 of those, that's 2.4 mil. Yeah, let's do that. What's the food called? POV food?
Either catfish stew, olive and goat cheese salad, desert distillate, Hizat finger.
Yeah, catfish
just
stew looks
depends.
good. Perfect. Alright, about 10 of each, so I've got a little bit more buffage. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. 15. Going in.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Cast Synergy. Cast Synergy.
Adds up. Kicks in.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Toxic Life has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Crash dead on boss.
Withering has worn off.
Hit these two. Actually, all of these. Sure they've run out.
I forgot I had logged out and you guys weren't getting my freaking stuff.
Kicked. That is up.
Blocker is down.
Now. Alright, that's fine.
My death save's down, Jody.
Divine Aura has worn off.
Alright. There's another ad. Switching to it now. Kicked.
Locks in.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Another one, no red.
Okay.
It's loose.
Let's try not to collect this if we can. Oh, nice. See through the wall.
Okay,
My
I'm
block's down, Sophie.
um. Sorry, yeah, got it. Oh, and it killed me.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Oh, I haven't killed it yet. Ow.
Res. Just repo.
Yeah, that's I don't know what's going on there.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Oh, stupid. I did that. Sorry.
Is that the main attack?
Yeah, it sorry, I stepped through the door. Oh, it's still active.
She's gonna have to die. Because we can't cast anything, it'll interrupt.
There's no escaping the key to knowledge.
It's true.
So yeah, you just go through there and it'll kill you and then you're good. There we go. Now
You reset.
sorry about that.
Bot coming up.
Do you guys need a bot? Do you need me to put? Oh, sorry then.
Yeah. Niblet.
Niblets.
Thanks for
Yeah,
the bot.
AFK, don't fall. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stay right here in the safe room.
Yeah. Definitely.
The panic room.
That's what it's gonna be today.
I need a quick bio also. I'll be right back.
Alright.
There. So yeah. So that's got that. This is a 435. This one's a 430. I could have had. I need the exact upgrade for what I'm doing right now. For that. That one's 430. That one's 430. Actually, everything up here. That one's a 440. Even. That was my weekly. That was nice. This one's a 420, but it has the ability to double cast on it. So there's that. That's a 430. That's that. Those two are 430s. The earrings here are 420s. Like, basically, it doesn't super matter what I get. Like, yeah, this one just has the overcap on it, so I'm probably keeping that one. Because that's the, even though it's 415, that's the best overcap ring we've got. Besides this 425. Like, if I can find a 425 as well. But yeah, this combo right here might not change at all. So, there's that. Now, here's the thing, though. If I can get the 425 necklace with crit bonus overcap on it and the ability to doublecast from the arena, then I can replace this with a 420 or 430 and just chill. You know, like that'll be fine. This
Do
one
you
is
think
a
if have 47 Desert Charger horns they will have less of a chance of sell compared to like 7?
No, because people buy Desert Charger horns individually. Or, honestly though, if they've got enough money and they want to spend it, then they're going to buy it in bulk, so they want to buy a lot.
I'm back.
They would buy from you, so they don't have to buy from 10 different people. Sometimes I do that, like if the price is about the same, I'm just like, whatever, this one has 10, I need that, and so I'm not going to go one by one. So sometimes I'll pay a little bit more just to get more. But yeah. Usually if you're buying Desert Charger horns, you're buying them for bulk reasons. Because you're just gonna buy a bunch and then keep using them as they go. But they're super expensive now. They're almost 10 mil a piece. I don't have money like that. I don't have billions, you know.
Okay.
I got 12.6 million. That's what I got. And I think I got a little bit more on another character.
THX.
Yeah, no problem. Still waiting on Jody. I'm gonna get a bio too. Be right back. Well, I have a moment. I want to be that guy. Holds everybody up.
Do we have others that are AFK?
Maybe.
I'm not.
I think Nimbus had a bio.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let's get this guy.
Alright, I got a bunch of unhealthy snacks, but fuck it. Alright.
Alright.
What I like about them high school girls.
Oh god. That did not age well.
I get older, they stay the same. Yeah, you're right, it didn't age.
Now it's just super creepy. Luckily he's not.
It worked at the time. He was only like 2 years older than a high school girl.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
He looked 30.
It looked old. I think it's his nose.
Mm-hmm.
That nose ages him.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Cast Synergy.
Imagine if somebody told you have an old
Cast
nose.
Synergy. Cast Synergy. Shadow Knight's furor has worn off. Toxic life has worn off.
Withering.
I'm still really not doing a whole lot of damage on these.
Toxic life,
Cast
withering.
obsidian mind.
There's an ad up, yeah.
Yeah, there's 2. I was just wondering how much we could do before it killed us.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Well, we were fine until the ad came. Did somebody attack the ad?
I'm on you, so
Withering has worn off. Toxic life has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off.
There's a second ad up.
So a third
do
Yeah.
I need to do blade dance or I don't?
AE blocker would help.
Yeah. Any sort of AE blocker that you can do to yourself is good.
Kill it. I'm afraid to.
Plus a group one.
Mine's down, Sophie.
I just did mine.
Good deal.
Getting this one. What the hell? Why is it teleporting? That's weird.
Oh, sorry, I used one of my spells. My Noxious Grasp.
Oh,
Some that ad if you can.
yeah. If it comes out of the corner, it does a lot more damage.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
So try not to pull it out of the corner.
Alright.
Okay, so let's try just burning it. The name, because
We can't do it. It's gonna take too long. We'll be at 6, 7, 8 ad.
sure, but it's I don't think it adds any defensive things. I think it only adds offensive stuff.
They come running out and start attacking everybody if you don't go get them and stun them and kill them.
Do they? Okay. Then that's probably
Something's killing me.
They come out.
And I don't know if it's this ads or what, but I'm just getting smacked. Lizzie, did you get that?
okay. Well, then I guess let's we'll switch to ads. Do one by one.
I got
You are wrong.
Can you
What
tinker to
a
somebody?
mess. Yes.
Tinker to me. It looks like you got your cape stuck in the door.
Okay, tinkering. Good grief.
Don't do that on the
It looks
carpet.
funny from my point. It's funny.
Oh, better.
I've heard about tinkering on the carpet. You're in trouble for that.
Hmm.
Ad dog.
And that's why I'm not letting Home Depot anymore.
Okay, my sickness is gone.
Alright. Get at her. Get a patter.
Did you just do my pitter patter? Oh my goodness.
Add up.
Cast synergy.
Lock in.
First heard about that one on,
Shadow Knight's furor has worn off.
Later, Kenny.
yeah, I was gonna say Letterkenny, yeah. Canadian.
I
Letterkenny.
love Letterkenny.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's funny.
Withering has worn off.
Pitter patter's really damn. Pitter patter. There's an add up. Last one. Okay. Add up.
Withering has worn off. Crusader's Faith has worn off. Cast Synergy.
Wow, jeez.
Cast Synergy.
Nibbles, don't get close to me or you'll die.
Cast Synergy.
Alright.
Lock up.
Add is up. Adjusting. Yeah, it looks like these aren't immune to AoE, so that's the issue. I didn't see anybody directly attacking it, but I got hit with the AoE. New ad. Toxic crack going in. That is up behind Chia.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
What I will. Darn it.
The main mob was going around smacking people, I think, on that one.
Toxic
over at the
Life
end,
has
so
worn off.
We might want to stay towards the outside walls when we are attacking the end. Don't get up near the name, because she kind of spins around and
Oh, I did it again.
smack, smack, smack.
Shadow Knight's Führer has worn off.
Is he reset? No.
She is not. She's gonna wait for everybody to come in and die.
Pretty much just through and just done. Stay down till everybody.
Had to wait for my hand to come up.
Alright.
I'm at 50. Does anybody have a thought?
Yep, I'm putting it up. It's through the portal in that room.
Okay.
So, what do we think happened there?
I think, well, I got close to the name, she smacked me, and then I saw her just, and Jody got close to her too and smacked her, and then
Gotcha.
she was just spinning around, so I don't know if that's what actually killed us, or it was the ad. Or scroll up and see who killed me and Jody.
You know, it freaks out, like, when we were just dying there. If we step into this hallway, it seems to teleport us in and kill us. I wonder if we have to not be anywhere in the hallway.
Could attack a cylinder killed us, so it's the ad.
Yeah, that one I did see it. It spawned right behind you, and then it smacked you in the back of the head. What are these? Oh, these are cool. They're like little, tiny little, like, graham cracker cookies. Little half circle. That's kind of cool. Okay. I'm ready. 15. But yeah, much improved.
Cast synergy.
And go.
Cast synergy.
I wonder if I'm hurting you guys going after the ads. Because if I get close to you, everybody blows up. So there's an ad.
Shadow
Are you
Knight's
into
furor has
Gitfest?
worn off. Withering has worn off.
Cricket, cricket, cricket.
Sorry, I didn't hear what.
Just want to know if you're in the
Independent?
In defensive.
defensive.
Oh, yes, I'm in defensive, yes. Yeah, I pretty much just stay in defensive at this point. So much craziness.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just pull it to the center and we got the OE blockers. And I can just kick it from here and keep the boss from freaking out.
It was mostly the cylinder that killed us, not that one. Looks like those ads might heal her. She's fully healed on them.
Got it. Well, she hasn't gone down much.
Never mind, it must have been the ad. It must have been the ad or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what are you looking at? She looked pretty good to me.
I'm on the cylinder. Found the boomsticks in. Another one up. Got it.
What are those beams?
Beams?
Beams. I mean, like there's like some bright green beams thrown people every once in a while.
Spell effects, I think.
Okay, you know.
What?
Key to knowledge curses Sophie. Oh, hold on. There's more people dying before that. Tag cylinder lock has killed Dizzy.
It's the DPS on the ads. We're just really low on DPS on the ads. We just not get it down.
Gotcha.
Alright, so is Nibbles out of...
I'm in spiritual because we were dying so fast.
You need to stay in feral. The whole key is getting those ads done as fast as
Okay.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, there's very little damage if the ads are down. That actually worked out, I think, pulling everybody to the center.
working up until that
Yeah.
It was working till it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
we were had AE blockers up for all the other ones. That's might be the reason why it was working.
Yeah, I think so.
You could stack AE blockers and try burning it down. You'd have to do, like how long is Cheetah, and then how long is Tortoiseshell, and then how long is the other one. But we're going to have probably 6, 7, 8 ads up by that point. If we don't kill it before that, it will definitely die.
Yeah.
And we might die before then because the ads are probably going to come out and start chasing everybody and killing her.
Yeah. True. I mean, that might be if we get close in on the center. Then I mean, I could just AOE snap the ads off people, and then we got AE blockers. So that's an idea.
And what are we doing?
We're just gonna group close to the center platform, and just burn it, and then use AE blockers to stop the ads.
Probably let Dizzy go first. Probably, I guess, Cheetah, and then your tortoiseshell, and then let Sophie know when your tortoiseshells get ready to die, and then we'll put up whatever that's called.
Okay. Blade dance, I think.
Blade dance, yeah.
Cool.
Alright, so last night didn't we all stand up on the little stage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that was as big about. We were just killing ads so fast. Me, Phony, and Tran.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, were like up for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
15.
Hard turn.
Cast synergy. Cast synergy. Cast obsidian mind.
Divine damage. There we go. There's an attack. Disease.
Shadow Knight's
That's
Furor
what-
has
what
worn
Noxus.
off. Toxic life has worn off.
Toxic
Withering
life.
has worn off. Cast obsidian mind.
Withering going back on.
Let's get any. That's so.
Oh, bad. Okay, maybe that won't work.
So what do we do different on that one?
Shadow Knight's Furor has
Sorry,
worn off.
blockers
Toxic
are
life has worn off. Withering has worn off.
Yeah, I think even just the time in between AE blockers was enough to kill us.
Let's try it with Nibs and Feral and see if we can kill the ads fast.
Okay, sounds good.
Was the spirit between Feral that time?
A bot out here.
Y'all
Let's see.
are killing. Yeah. He was going down pretty bad.
Bot is up.
Thank you.
Well, 9200 resolve, so kind of heading for.
It feels like the ads are coming up. Save your biggest hitters for the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Scepter of Shadows and Scepter of Illumination work really well for the ads. I toss both of those on. They don't double cast, but they do damage. Do you guys still have those around?
Mm-hmm.
No. Cool.
Use them all the time.
Me too.
Alrighty, good to go.
Good time.
Cast synergy.
What is that?
Well, I don't know what it was. It's a big thing shooting at me and killed me.
Withering has worn off.
Yeah,
You're seeing something?
Yeah, I saw like a light come and smack me.
Why does our harvest
Like
fell
a
so
bolt.
bad?
Like a big one though.
I don't know. Can you speak in English? I don't know what that means.
like we had trans, and trans would just chain stun those ads.
Yeah. Okay, so I think pulling them out of the wall is the problem, so... I
Well,
will...
do you guys want the hills? Well, do you guys want me to drop and let y'all see if trans will come and do that? That might help.
Spiritual, nibble and spiritual.
If he's willing to.
I don't know if I could solo heal this or not.
Even with spiritual,
Well, the hills aren't too bad. It's the ads.
Yeah, it's just a one-shotting.
Yeah,
And-
we can't heal through that anyway.
This boss doesn't have anything to do with the daily.
heal spiritual or thorough, whatever you want.
It's just I mean, he'd probably be willing to. It's just an option. See what happens.
Yeah. Let's
Do you want to try to solo heal it and I can draw for him?
Well, okay, so we take the most damage when the ad... We know that we take more damage when the ad comes out of the wall, so... I need to not be in the center, I need to be running to each of the ads. So...
It's over and over, the ads are killing, it's not the name in the middle.
Yeah, so... I will just run to the ads and stun them and keep them in where they are.
Be aware of where the ads are so you can move if they're behind you or next to you. Move out a little bit.
So let's do this. Don't target through Chia, and that way nobody hits the ad before I stun it and gets it out of the wall. And then I'll say kick, and then Chia can switch from the boss to the ad.
Well, you don't target it until after you kick it anyway. I assist you, and I'm spamming the assist key, and I never get a target until after you say kick. So. Just...
Okay. All right, that's fine. Yeah. Then everybody can just target through Chia, and Chia will do it. All right.
All right. So am I standing right in front of the mobs or something? Or is there a safer place for us to stay?
You're a long ways away on that one.
I think they start shooting laser beams at people when they come out of when they move out of that where they are.
I think they increase their power of their hits.
Yeah, and probably harder to kill. So. Okay. 15.
Cast synergy.
Go in.
Cast synergy.
Okay, do you guys see that big green thing? It just hit Jody. That's what killed me.
Okay, but that one didn't kill me. Go ahead.
I know, yeah, it just kind of like ran all over you and went
Kick
back.
is in.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Ads are stamped.
Why don't y'all try this with trans? I'll drop.
No.
No, let me drop. I mean, it'd make more sense that I drop.
You just kill for the weekly. Let's look at it's the last guy probably. Isn't it?
Yeah, I think only the last guy. Yeah.
Well,
And the
if
last
we can
two-
do that, the last one's not as bad. It's just more coordinated. The last one's not as bad either. The last mob. So if you want to do that, Sophie, we can get trans in here. See if he'll do it if he's up to doing it for one mob. I don't know if he's going to want to do. usually pretty good at helping them. But yeah, we just use them for one mob. And then we'll bring you back in so you can get your.
I'm always pulling you dizzy. Did somebody ask him?
You did, Chia?
I didn't. I can go up and ask him. He's not in chat.
I'll send him a tail.
A terrible mob for me too. When switching back and forth between mobs, it just kills my DPS. I'm just not set up that way as a character class.
Do we just need more DPS, or if we ask Phony if he can't come?
Yeah.
Yeah, Phony would be good. Yeah, Phony would. Yeah, I'd probably take care of the problem. It would die pretty quick, but is Phony all right with just killing one mob to help us out?
Yep. I don't know. We're having a rough day,
Hang on a second.
but we're gonna get there. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna bring in. I think we're either gonna bring in Phony or Trans. So. Oh. I need to do some Den 2 rounds with those gold coins. That's big too. Track neck and Den 2 rounds. Spazmats. Or Spazmataz. Doggy. That's funny. Yeah, so they're seeing if they can bring somebody in. Phony would do. He would do some good damage. Get him. He's got 2 stuns too. Yeah, come to think of it, Phony's got 2 or 3 stuns. I think one's AoE, one's encounter, and one's single target. So he could just earthquake, and they would be down for a minute. Welcome back. All right, cool. We got quite a bunch of people. Yep. So if you're just joining, we are working on the key to knowledge, and we do have.
Trans is gonna come. He's in combat right now, though.
Okay, so we're getting a coercer in. That's gonna help us. Oh yeah. And Trans can put Mono Ward on Nibbles, and you'll do lots of damage with that, Nibbles. Yeah, so that'll be good. That'll make Nibbles do a lot more. Choruses are really good for melee, so if you got melee doing damage. And then Trans is going to take care of the power feed issue, so Nibbles doesn't have to be... Nibbles can be back to... yeah, Nibbles can deal with the damage instead of power feed. So, it'll be all good. What, Nibbles went and... I don't know, I'm trying to see, like, what, oh, yeah, I restarted it, that's why. Me and Nibbles have been back and forth, I don't know. I might need... he did 210, yeah. Yeah, he's beating me, so yeah, Nibbles definitely gets it. I liked it back in the day when... Watch out, you might trip doing that.
Who, me? Hey! Not nice. Now I got a bruise. Look at that. No, my neck is... half my head's missing.
Yeah, you went straight through the brick.
Izzy's dead, y'all.
Yeah. Got a hard head. Just destroyed that. Now I gotta wait on it to come back before I can do it to Jody again. You got 2 minutes, Jody.
Get your affairs in order, sister.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking Tony.
I like messing with Jody. It's funny.
Grants is going with Keek, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's my Grange group, man. Ah. Okay.
Grant's got a Grange group.
Yeah. I think so.
Mm. Yep. All right, cool. So that's fine. We're gonna get Phony in here. We still got power feed. We'll put that on automatic cast.
What's up, my favorite Bostonian?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
Thank you very much, Phony.
Yeah.
For help.
Very much. I'm trying to finish this zone tonight.
Yeah.
And then they'll just have one more for the weekly. But we can get that sometime before Thursday, surely.
Yeah. Right. 4 and 4.
Really?
I just had it on a timer whenever it was going off.
Oh, I was trying to put some recapture on.
That was perfect timing. That would have been nice if I could have interrupted your cast.
You did.
Yeah. Totally unintentional, but totally partially unintentional.
Hello, smiley face.
Hello. Pulling you to me, Funny. Hey, what's up, Heather? How's it going? We are doing H2's and doing actually really good. Doing really good in these. Key of Knowledge, the lady in the middle of the room.
Okay, the one where you have to go around and kill all the shit.
Yeah, we've already done that, but we just have to kill the ads faster. Stun them.
Yeah, we just have the DPS for the ad. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Right,
Cool.
Whatever, when you guys are ready, I'm not putting temps on. Screw that.
Alright.
Pretty good tie. Looks fun.
Yeah. Alright. Good team.
I'm still working
Cast
on my
synergy.
signature line for ROR LOL.
Wow. A little behind there. Alright, add is up.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Withering has worn off.
So it looks like if I leave the center circle, it goes crazy and starts beating on people.
Still go to the ads and stuff.
Kick. There we go. So far, so good. Kick.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
No add up yet. That's good.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Kick is in. It's in there.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
Add is up. Kick.
Withering has worn off.
Good boss. There's another add. Kick.
Toxic Life has worn off.
Another add. Kick is in.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off.
Back to the boss. Ride is up. Kick is in.
Crusader's faith has
Bulwark.
worn off. Order has worn off.
Ride is up. Kick is in.
Hateful respite has worn off.
That's another ride up. Kick is in.
Crusader's faith has worn off.
Back to the boss. Tainted going in. Another ad, kick is in. Alright, 2% on the boss. Got it.
Crusader's
Thank you,
faith has
Brian.
worn off.
Well, to be honest with you, I forgot to change out something. I was count 30 to solve on that, but I was gonna stop you guys and you full.
You need those, Funny. They're yours if you need them.
I don't need them. I got 440s. I got that. Well, that was my reward last night.
Okay.
So is there anybody else on that needs them, that might need them?
Use them. I was just gonna give them to Phony since he came and helped us.
Oh, you need them?
I do need them. Yeah, I was just
Oh,
gonna give
goodness.
them to him if you
I'm
need.
sorry. Congrats.
Thanks a lot, Phony. We really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we really do.
I tell you the truth.
I appreciate it.
I wish I had my 30 before. You guys really should not be without a power feed. This is just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't do any more groups for you guys. How's that?
Oh, so that's not against you. Don't get all
Logins, Sophie.
puppy. It's not against you.
It absolutely was, but it's fine.
Sophie, I didn't even know you created this group. So.
No, I wasn't talking about you. You're fine.
I mean, Jesus, I'm just telling you guys. I'm being nice. I'm just saying. I don't give a shit. You guys. do
Technically, Sophie, you're not a power feed. Like, illusionists are, you are, or not illusionists, troubadours
I didn't
are.
say I was. I didn't say I was a power feed. I didn't say I was a power feed. That's why you don't have one, is because I'm in here, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
No. We're
Oh, blogging.
We're-
Let's.
yeah, we're just trying to get as many people through and get their weeklies. Yeah, it's just such a great update.
Loving my muscles now that I'm hitting the gym, man. Fucking, just they don't look much different, but they feel a lot tighter. Like I just feel a difference. Like when I go like this, I feel.
So
Like
what's
right
happening?
here.
We're waiting on Sophie.
Just getting Sophie back in. Ducks suck. Duck sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a group the other day, man. We
Nice.
just straight
Oh,
up.
I see you.
We straight up just went all the way through everything. Like we just demolished all of the enemies.
Not sure
And
what ammo is used in that, man.
It looks like it says it's bandolier, but it looks like a bow. So he was using the arrows, and it says I'm out of ammo.
yeah, I accidentally put a bow on my.
Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Wait. Am I the problem?
No.
Why would you think that? Does
No.
We're just talking about the thing that Nibbles linked, the bandolier. Can't figure out if it's what ammo it uses.
Well, I know what ammo it uses now, but it looks like a bow, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I had a bow that looked like a hammer. Alright, grabbing trash. Come back. 3, 2, 1, snap.
I'm about to just say
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn
I'm
off.
lost.
Where are we?
Head to the west. On the compass.
Always go to the west, that's what somebody said.
No wuss, young lady.
Right.
There we go. Yeah, we definitely weren't
Divine
pulling like
Aura
this
has
at the
worn
start,
off.
by the way.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
These were... it's taken a lot to work up to being able to pull like this.
Withering has worn off.
It was rough. I probably should have been recording it, but I was not, just to show the process, But I was not,
Hateful
I wasn't
Respite
mentally
has
there.
worn off.
And with the week, or with the holidays and stuff.
Bulwark
I
of
need a
Order has
cyclone
worn
if you
off.
can. I got into my old ways and started just pressing buttons.
Well, that's how I do it. Maybe that's why I'm.
Yeah, I've got the.
Withering
I've got
has
the
worn off.
countdown For the,
Crusader's
For the
Faith
dispel.
has worn off.
or not this, sorry, not dispels. My my defensives, but I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, yeah, that's enough time. Click.
Hearing about your gem crush?
My what?
Distracted by your gem crush?
Shadow
That's
Knight's
right.
Furor has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Yeah, I was just looking in the mirror and got distracted. It's hard being pretty. I wouldn't know, but I've heard of it.
You've heard of Prince, the artist Prince?
Mm-hmm.
It's on Cream.
Crusader's Faith has
Bulwark
worn
of
off.
Order
Order has
version of that
worn
song.
off.
I can't. It's on YouTube. And he stops in the middle of the song and he says, "You know, I was looking in the mirror when I wrote this, right?"
Nice.
Right after the line, "You're so good. There's nobody better."
Yep.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Bulwark
Was it
of Order
like,
has worn off.
Somebody said, Prince could steal your girl in like a ruffled shirt or whatever. Whatever the, like
More
the
makeup
old.
than your.
Yeah, you're wearing more makeup than your girlfriend and
He wasn't wearing more makeup than your.
shirt from the 1800s. Like,
Well, your legendary story when he played like basketball. with
Bulwark of
Charlie
Order
Murphy
has
and Eddie
worn
Murphy
off.
and all that. It was like 3 in the morning over at his house, that big mansion he's got. And he was playing in the height and the platforms and kicking their butt, slamming on them. And
oh yeah, definitely the Charlie Murphy story.
it's
So,
hilarious.
I like
Hateful
what
Respite
he
has
said. Is
worn
like
off.
started doing these fruity picks. Like, it's like
And then went back inside and wondered if anybody wanted to have waffles at like 3 in the morning.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
He also be like totally crazy, but for Prince, it's pretty much, I guess, every night.
yeah, it's normal.
Crusader's faith has worn off.
Good old Prince, man.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
I want to be rich as Prince one day. Just have fuck you money. Oh yeah, sorry, Jody.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Yes, yes, my ears just fell up.
Hush jars getting completely filled.
Mm-hmm.
Cast synergy.
We'll say shut up money. How about that? Yeah. I was watching Dave Chappelle. He was like, he said
Bulwark of order has worn off.
It was like Jay-Z has shut up money, and then his wife Beyonce has no you shut up money.
Jerry Seinfeld said something about when his kids discovered, you know, who he was and went to school, and they said his kids came home
Bulwark
one
of
day and
order
says,
has
"Dad,
worn
are you
off.
rich?" He says, "No, I'm rich. You're not rich."
Shadow Knight's
I'm
Furor
rich."
has worn off.
Are we rich? No, no. But I mean, that's a good
Bulwark
point
of
though.
order
It's
has
like,
worn off.
I have money. You need to go make your own.
Hateful respite has worn off.
Shaquille O'Neal, he said with his kids, it's 2 degrees. Got to have 2 degrees to get into his will.
Mm-hmm.
His kids got to have 2.
That's true.
So how many does he have?
He has a doctor.
No. No, I guess he doesn't need any when you got.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
85 five guys, friend.
Yeah, but yeah, he has a doctorate.
He's really a good guy too. If you're willing, you
Yeah.
should have looked at the amount of money he's giving away to charities and different.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, he spent the most money ever at Walmart at like midnight.
Just go in there and just buy a bunch of kids. What do you want, a bike? Here, okay. Well, no, that's not a good enough bike. Let's get you a real
Bulwark
bike.
of order has worn off.
He yeah, apparently he went to a new place, and he was like, yeah, I don't like to wait. So he's like, he just went to Walmart and bought like an entire house worth of stuff, and then spent the most money ever in Walmart. Probably had an entire entourage of people.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off. Cast synergy.
I want to get one of those accounts where like you use your American Express to buy a car, like, you know.
The cash back or point?
No, just be able to spend that much money on a credit card, or even a bank card, like, because there's limits. Like, if you have $1 million, you can't just go buy something for $100,000. The bank won't let you, unless
Checking him out, LOL.
unless you've got an actual, like, you know, the black card, or, you know, the diamond card, or whatever it is, the one made of gold that they allow you to not have
Bulwark of order has worn off.
any limits on how much you spend.
Never mind. His parents are really rich. His dad was like, you know, architect, consultant. Really. Anyway, he'd go like every 2 years to buy a brand new Mercedes, and he'd go out to the dealership. He'd always go like on a Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And like wear old overalls and dirty boots and write a check for like 86,000 or whatever it was. You know, it'd always be like some new young
Bulwark
salesman
of
that
order
says,
has
"Hey, look
worn
at,
off."
Is this real? Like, hold on, I gotta check on this check. All right.
Yeah, he says, "I know the boss. Just call your boss. I know him."
Yeah, well, I mean, the funny thing is, like, like farmers actually have to have those crazy huge
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Because I mean, they'll buy tires for their tractor, and it's like $100,000 or more.
Yeah, it's insane how much it costs.
Yeah. But then again, you're buying one wheel that's the size of a car, so.
True.
There we go. By the way, this is a nice trick. You go center and go left because the boss is on the right, and then you can just stand on these and summon these, and you don't have to clear the other rooms. You can do this for the H1 too. Nice trick. I guess you could do it for the solo too if you really wanted to. But I just run in and murder everything.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
But I guess even for the solo, it'd probably still be faster. But then you still don't have to kill all the trash. I think this guy does have Bulwark of Orders requirements, so I'm not going to be able to cast my Bulwark.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Sadly, this guy does have an actual Bulwark, so I don't think I'll be able to cheat the damage with that. Okay, 15.
Alright, do I need to tell anything? I mean, is there anything different about this one?
It's the same as the H1. Nibbles, do you want to call up the guys when the trigger goes off?
I suppose.
Okay.
Can we poke our heads in each room so we can just go?
We can do that after.
Good to know.
Nice firm. Alright, Toxic Life going in.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Botany Wing South. Bulwark.
There it is.
Withering has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Toxic Life has worn off.
Going Withering in. By the way, Withering,
Shadow Knight's
Toxic
Furor
Life,
has worn
and
off. Alchemy Wing South.
Withering, Toxic Life, and Obsidian Mind are really good still.
Bulwark. Hateful Respite has worn off. Withering has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Alchemy Wing South.
I need heart speed.
I'm gonna take some of these cumuluses down. They're getting a little handsy.
Crusader's Faith has worn off. Bulwark.
What you can do with Bulwark though is watch until it gets really late, like
Bulwark
I said
of
earlier.
Order has worn off. Arcane Wing South.
Yeah, you can wait a little bit longer, and then it will it'll do its damage for longer after Bulwark.
Shadow
casts.
Knight's Furor has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off. Bulwark.
So if you're watching the thing here, cast Bulwark there,
Alchemy wing south.
And then Bulwark will last a few seconds afterwards. There you
Bulwark
go.
of Order has worn off.
And then see, there Bulwark has worn off. Yeah, I think it's force taunted on them for a while, so I might as well just use regular
Botany
taunts.
wing north. Bulwark.
So if I'm not looking at the boss like right now, I just cast Bulwark when I hear it, because I don't want to have to time it.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Yeah, I think it force taunted on whoever pulls it for a little while. Because I've got like snaps and force taunts and things like that on there, and it just doesn't.
Arcane wing south. Bulwark.
I'm watching him, so Bulwark. That's actually going to give us a little bit extra damage on this guy.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Yeah, I did everything I could on that one. Withering Toxic Life going in.
Alchemy wing Obsidian Mind. Hateful Respite has worn off.
I think he stops taking damage while this is up.
Withering has worn off.
So I think that was me.
Toxic Life has worn off.
It might have been. I'm gonna get some more sleep.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Good save.
Botany wing north.
And don't miss your Bulwark while you're talking.
Bulwark.
There.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Stupid cloud.
Arcane wing north.
That's here. Same thing, we got a very small percentage of time to do damage to him.
Bulwark.
So you really want to focus heavily.
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
Because it does, sometimes it even with
Arcane
the
wing
cancel
south.
spell cast, it does take a little bit of time to cast. So you want to kind of get it right
Bulwark
there.
of Order has worn
Give
off.
it a little time. But there we go. Gotta reset on everything.
Alchemy wing north. Hateful Respite has worn off. Bulwark.
Everything going in.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
There we go.
Cast Synergy. Cast Synergy. Cast Synergy. Botany wing north.
Bone and some.
Withering has worn off. Bulwark.
And I'm gonna try to time that one.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Any new hearts, please?
Alchemy wing south. Crusader's faith has worn off. Cast synergy.
Lots of black going.
Bulwark. Cast obsidian mind.
That works out though, because we've got bulwark, and then we can use it to kill
Bulwark
the
of
ads.
order has worn off.
Add fast while we can't actually do anything to
Botany
the boss.
wing north. Cast synergy.
Taint is going in. Tainted is in.
Toxic life has worn off.
I did not have a pump.
Crusader's faith has worn off. Bulwark. Arcane wing south. Bulwark of order has worn off.
Crap, I double clicked. Sorry.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Just kill the name.
Hearts, please.
Bulwark of order has worn off. Wing south.
Some of that edge is cool.
Bulwark.
Yes, sir.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
For fuck's sake. My bad.
Hateful respite has worn off. Has worn off.
Botany wings.
Botany wings.
Arcane wing north.
There's one in front of us.
Get the arcane wing.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark.
Sorry. It's my bad there.
Bulwark of order has worn off. Crusader's faith has worn off. Alchemy wing north. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Can't click
Bulwark.
on it. Any dead bodies on the puddle.
Crusader's faith has worn off. Withering has worn off.
I kind of said.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Pop up, revive.
In the table.
I can pull y'all over here. Hang on a minute.
Go ahead and take
Hateful respite has worn off.
Just stay back. Just stay back.
Yeah, he's stuck in the table.
So you still be able to evac.
I'm tinkering.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
We were 1%. I had the fucking. I did the bulwark to try to.
Double clicking on those.
Yeah. I tried to do the bulwark to get us more damage to take it down, but. That's what happens. That's alright.
Putting up a lot here. I'm at 40.
Knee deep in hoopla.
You're ready when you are.
Alright, so who's clicking on this stuff?
Where do you get the pack snail backslash?
It's the same as the pack horse. You just right click. I think you have to do some of the quests or whatever.
He's faster.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark. Alchemy Wing South.
Yep. Timing
With Ring has worn off.
Oh shit.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
I appreciate it.
I call it all the time with Brent.
Toxic Life.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Cast Synergy. Arcane Wing South. Cast Synergy. Bulwark. Cast Synergy. Toxic Life has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. With Ring has worn off. Alchemy Wing South. Bulwark.
Ancient
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Alright, we got this. Throwing Bonds of Blood in. Combat leadership.
Alchemy Wing North. Cast Synergy.
That's here, isn't it?
Hateful Respite has worn off.
I hate my speak.
Bulwark.
Yep. I'm even gonna worry about that.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Arcane Wing North. Crusader's faith has worn off.
Bulwark lets us kill the Time Worn faster. Because everybody gets a super cool proc.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
So that was a good time. That was a good time to cast it.
Alchemy Wing
Didn't
North.
really matter when I casted it, as long as it was useful to kill the other thing.
Crusader's faith has worn off. Withering has worn
synergy.
off. Bulwark.
Yep, now we get to use Bulwark to kill him. Yeah, we're doing good on this one.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Very chill.
Botany Wing South. Cast Obsidian Mind.
Wait, I'm going in.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Bulwark. Toxic Life has worn off.
Cast.
Withering has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Cast Synergy. Hateful Respite has worn off. Cast Obsidian Mind. Bulwark. Botany Wing South.
There we go.
Toxic Life has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
We get going.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Botany Wing South. Crusader's Faith has worn off. Bulwark. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Withering has worn off. Arcane Wing North. Hateful Respite has worn off.
Going in. That.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Well done.
That was a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's really nice.
I'm assuming somebody needs that.
I think a bunch of us do.
Thanks.
Oh shit, yeah. I got leather gloves. 430 leather gloves for my warden. Fuck yeah. And actually, now that I think about it,
You can kind of stick your heads in those drawers. Don't go too far, but you still get the little thingy. Congrats, Nibs.
well, yeah. The iffy ones we've already pulled the ads from, so you're good on that.
I'm not getting anything.
Not that far,
I've got
so.
everything.
Not in H2.
Just kind of just step in the doorway, but not too far.
Yeah, no.
The green ends and the brown begin.
Shiny looks to be in this room here.
Yep.
Where is Shattered Lands?
The Shattered Lands? Oh,
And Grats.
thanks. Yeah, the Shattered Lands are probably, I mean, everything's the Shattered Lands. So the original game was called the Shattered
Bulwark of
Lands.
Order has worn off.
That's pretty much both of the, like, Freeport and
Shadow Knight's
Pinos'
Furor has
like
worn
continents, plus Everfrost, Lava Storm, the Fear. Oh. The Fearot, what is it? Hold on. Enchanted Lands and Zek. Those are the Shattered Lands.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
I'm stuck in the wall.
We get the shiny already?
Yeah.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Looking for Durin a Thistle Bloom for Roar Timeline.
Could be a lot faster just to walk back.
Great.
Hateful Respite has worn off.
Yeah. Jirana Thistlebloom? Don't know. Oh, for the ROR timeline, I don't know.
Withering has worn off.
Oh, this isn't west. This is west. All right.
Oh, it was it right? It was west.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna run around, grab everything, bring it back here.
I've already got them.
%273% run speed in combat.
Shadow Knight's Furor has
Hell
worn
yeah.
off.
They couldn't even keep up with me.
You're just so cool.
It's faster than when I got out of it.
Right? Yeah.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Hateful Respite
Well,
has
I got
worn off.
the I got Dizzy's run thing, and then I threw on my run thing for the group, and then I put on Sprint and my Racial, and they all just stayed. It's beautiful.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Yeah, like that? That super
Withering
speed?
has
That was
worn
crazy.
off. Divine Aura has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Man, the damage is low tonight. See if I can do that and get Really double cast up.
After
402.
this, I full con. I didn't even see that I won it.
Alright.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Better cloak steps.
Divine Aura has worn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like it, but I'd lose 41 block and that would suck. And my book 430. It'd be selfish to need on it.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Man, I'm loving this. This is all 430. These three are 430. That's 430. These are almost all. Yeah, I mean they're just all really, really high. Nope. That answers that question.
Nope, what?
You can't jump to the
just
bottom
walk
ledge. No, I tried to jump to the bottom ledge before it got all the way down. But it's a
You killed yourself?
yeah, it's a wall.
See, I'm not even saying
Rated EQ2 suicide.
Sometimes suicide is the answer.
True.
That puts me at 92. And
Nice.
22 what?
9210. 92.
Awesome.
That's good. Yeah, that's nice. One quest giver for research missions and no.
Is there only one quest giver
Really
for
gotta get
researcher
There's
missions
one
in
in-
Roro?
There's one in Radster, there's
I'm
one
only
at the
5
beginning
off
of
this
Takish,
guy.
and there's one near Grave Grange in Delta. They all have 3 different
92,
currencies.
45.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at a ad.
And I'm just gonna tank them right there and do the interrupts. Yeah, so we can do that. And nibbles.
Don't dispel the ads. You kind of want them to stay there instead of running.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do ads one at a time.
Because it rolls on
I'm on one.
Really?
I don't know if I need to be. I just did.
Yeah, that's fine.
Save it.
Okay, I think the rope stops, so I'm just gonna hang right here.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Oh, we can go in. Toxic Fleck going in, Withering is already in.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
Obsidian Mind.
Well, I thought he was on it and it wasn't true.
Withering has worn off. Toxic Life has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Boom. I think that was something else supposed to interrupt, but I think they got it.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off. Toxic life has worn off.
It's resisting those. Traumatic torment, that's the one that knocks you
Bulwark
around.
of order has worn off.
Three.
How many hours between researcher missions in ROR?
Yep, 3 hours. You can do it every 3 hours.
Bulwark of order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
This guy I think goes down like 15% or something like that, so it's pretty much just a tank and smack until then. Missed and Feebling Mind. I'm just looking for a torment that's gonna throw somebody. That's the one. We do want to get Enfeebling Mind.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off.
I need some parts, please.
Cast Synergy. Cast Synergy. Hateful Respite has worn off. Of order has worn off. Withering has worn off.
They give you both. They mostly... Okay, Psychic Awakening.
And they will give nails or the book to make them.
Yeah. Yes,
And
yes, they will.
circle still to kill again.
No.
Fighter Cure.
Goodness, it's a go.
I'm stuck here. Just let me die.
Yeah, that was some sort of fighter cure.
I'm trying to get this thing stopped, or is it?
We got a spinner. Yeah, 2 spinners.
What is on me?
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
I don't know, I can't move.
It's not curable.
Yeah, I don't...
I had that one time. Yeah, the very first time we I
Stop
got
healing me if you can.
Oh, it's group heals probably. Sorry.
See where I am? I'm over here.
Yeah, let's see. Just running by, not here.
You know what? I've got a... I think I've got an exothermic stone on me.
The heck is it?
It kills you.
Oh, don't worry about it. When you go to the other ad, I think I'll be out of heal range.
We need to stop the spinners, and I can't get over there.
We can do damage to the ads without being on spinners.
Okay, so I'm stunned or whatever. I've got whatever you have.
Yeah.
Wait, otherwise, I get on the spin.
Yeah, it's the interrupt that you missed.
There we go.
Oh, okay, that one let me... I guess we had to kill the one that did it. That let me go. Okay, that's a good thing to know.
Yeah, I'm stunned again.
Yeah, I think once we kill this one, it will let you go. Because it's the one that did it. There you go. Toxic life going in.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Well done.
Very nice.
Nice. Another weapon. Nice.
Withering has worn off.
Boots.
Got a hat. The same hat that I already got.
Toxic
Oh no,
life has
I got
worn
a
off.
hat. No, no.
Oh, there's a mage item. Do you need that?
Oh, it's 435. Yeah, it's an upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there somebody on that can use it? Like, it'll be a massive upgrade. Do we need anybody on that we can think of? Tony's got the same one I got. What trans?
The only other one is Tran.
He's in a group.
Ego.
Oh, Egu.
I'll drop if y'all want to bring somebody in.
He's in a... And Phony.
Boney's got the same one I've got, so it'd be
Okay,
still
gotcha.
5 years old. Yeah, probably EQ. If he's not AFK, it seems like he's AFK like half the.
Alright, but is he going to be raiding?
No.
He's in heroic anyways. He's in foundation.
Oh,
He...
EQ's not gonna be raid.
No.
Okay, I'll just take it.
Is there a new harvest fam?
Yeah, there's new rares and things like that, so yeah.
Get the other stuff.
Way better shot.
Shinies and anything else.
Well, thanks for the grape, guys. I'm sorry, it was kind of rough.
Fine.
I just greeted on that moat. You guys can have it.
There's something up this ramp. No, it's not either.
The
Thank you guys very
plunder.
much, for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
See y'all tomorrow. I don't see where this thing is going.
And
Is it
does
going
it
up
need
the-
to be level?
Oh yeah, it's up here. Alright, see if I can get to it on these guys.
Doesn't need to be Doesn't need to be level what?
Y'all later.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The page or the shiny?
Boom. Nice.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
Thanks again. Hope everybody got some good upgrades.
I got lots of good upgrades.
Awesome.
Oh man.
I went from 91.75 to 92.10.
Wow, that's good.
It's a nice.
Yeah.
I am to 9.
Let's see if we can find anybody
9228.
to raid.
Very good.
Jody, when you
Stick with
talk
me
to
for a
Brent
second
next
and
time,
we'll
let's just be on
check
this
out.
time when we're running groups because
I
we
will.
can funnel in some.
Let's see. He's singing. Sure. Okay. Sure, audience.
Never came home from her
So we're
trip.
gonna-
There's gotta be a way to find her.
You're breaking into her email?
Let's, there we go.
Alright, so y'all just need one more zone for your weekly, and that's
Go ahead
huge.
and raid
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
this
440.
person. We haven't raided in quite a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
31 viewers, alright.
Was that your guys'
Alright.
first
If
weekly
y'all
you've
want
done?
to go ahead and
It
raid, be ready and
When will
3
we be able to
seconds.
do that? like Monday? I know you guys are running groups tomorrow.
Alright, for everybody watching on the live stream on
Definitely get it
YouTube, thank you everybody for watching. I'm Angel's This is EverQuest 2, and we will see you next time.
I don't
Peace.
have any plans for tomorrow, so I don't know what's going on. We are taking this dog back to my brother-in-law, so we'll be gone probably between 7 and 8 tomorrow night. But you know, if we can get in before then, if we can get enough
leave the raid on.
DPS and stuff.
All right.
Okay. Or Monday night.
Is that zone harder?